Hi, everyone. Welcome to Shift Worship Tips. My name is Mariah. I am the brand manager with Shift Worship.
Hey everybody, I'm Dale, and I'm excited to be here as we talk about Christmas. Mariah, don't we have a exciting update to share about all the Christmas things coming up?
We do. We actually have something called a Christmas idea page. So if you head to our website, you can see that this page is up and running. We have 3 collections coming out this season on top of other media that will be released, but these are our favorites, so we're really excited that they're coming. You can see there's a download free collection preview button. If you click this button, you will be able to access a free PSD and JPEG image, just so you can have a handle on what is going to be coming this season. So if you want to plan ahead for the Christmas services, you totally can. Below them, you can see the dates that they will be released. We'll also be sending emails, and you can find them on our site. If you scroll down, you can also find some of our top Christmas media that other churches have loved this year and in the past. This is a great resource just for you to find some inspiration for this holiday season.
That's awesome. I love the pre-planning Photoshop files because then you can kind of set your team up for success and download those if you like one of the looks we're going with this year. And also there's a lot more to come, which is super awesome. So I'm excited about this. It's almost like maybe we should change our name to like Christmas worship or something. There's so many things.
I think so too, definitely. But we do have some exciting news. One of the collections is already out, and Dale's going to be talking about Christmas Villages today. It's this collection right here.
That's right. Christmas Villages has been released, and we're excited. You can see our backgrounds. It's like we're kind of like living in a snowy village somewhere. I love the look of this. It's really can set the tone for your Christmas service. And the crazy thing is about one of the crazy things about this pack is just how big it is. I was looking through it. I don't know if you noticed this, Mariah. There's like over 30 motions and stills, which is way bigger than our normal packs, which gives you so many different options to choose from. I really like this like border effect on some of them. You got the snow going. It's really cool. It's almost like you're living in a snow globe. As always, you can pick your format and download anything you'd like from this collection. I really like the different options this one offers for your Christmas services. So you got a Merry Christmas title slide, which is really cool. The animation comes up to really make your screens pop as you're welcoming people in or something. And here's a little pro tip. I don't know if everyone knows that a lot of times our slides will have 2 options, one for your live presentation and one for streaming. And this little streaming icon up here is kind of meant to be that. So, you know, if you're streaming and want to use that, it's a cool little nod to online church. And so we give you a few different options in the collection for that. But overall, I just really like the look of this one. I think it's like a chill, but also like it brings nostalgia. I feel like it sets a cool mood, I think, for your Christmas services. And I'm always a fan of a little bit darker slides because that helps with white text for song lyrics. It really helps for readability, for accessibility in your church on the screens. So love all the motions and stills. I also love that there's a trivia countdown again. We have so many cool countdowns, and a trivia is really cool to get your church ready to start. And of course, social media, and it all matches the cool look. So yeah, I was like just scrolling through this. I had barely seen this collection and was just kind of blown away by how like in depth it is with all the resources. So it's super cool. Make sure you check it out. Pick the format you want. Lots of formats available, lots of files available, and I think it's really going to help your Christmas service. So what about you, Mariah? Do you have a favorite option for this collection?
My favorite part of this collection is the sermon titles. It's cozy, it's nostalgic, a great way to capture your congregation's attention. So you can see I've gone to the collection site. I opened up the sermon title option, and this is the first one. this bottom bar right here allows you to toggle between the different options that we have for sermon titles, which is really cool. I really like this cross. Like Dale said, it's a darker background, which makes it really great for lighter color text, something you can totally work with. And this is another one of my favorites too. I love a good verse on a slide. Also, if you keep scrolling on this page, you can see the bulletin and postcards. So if you are printing anything and handing anything out to your congregation as they're walking into service, this makes sure that you are very cohesive with what you're showing on your screens as well as what they have in their hands.
What was that font? Were we talking earlier that it's a free font, right? Which is super helpful. That's an extra pro tip for people. If you want to sort of mimic the font that's used when you're putting together your slides, we give you the font that's used in the design on every collection page.
Exactly. So the font that Dale's talking about can be seen on the right-hand side of your screen when you're viewing the collection page. It's right here. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that, but it's right here. Not the whole screen, but yes, right here.
You can download that and use it in Quick Editor and however else you need to. This is an awesome collection. Thanks for walking through it with me. This is great.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you for chatting about this, and thank you to our designers for coming up with this great and heartwarming collection, and we cannot wait to share more with you guys.